It's the Facon Vintage Safety Razor, and we're going to shave with it coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Great to see you again. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome, make yourself at home, check out all the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, we're going to have a shave with a brand new razor that came to the shaving den courtesy of viewer Chuck Summer. This is the Facon Vintage Safety Razor. It's a twist-to-open safety razor, gunmetal plating. It retails on Amazon for less than $13. I think like $12.95, somewhere in there. So it's a $12 to $13 razor. It really does have beautiful gunmetal plating. It has a very nice, sleek, yet sleekly knurled handle, I guess you could say. Good weight and heft. Comes with 50 blades. Comes packaged in a box like this. This is the box that it came in, so right in there in the box like that. And it comes with 5 10-packs of razor blades. We're gonna go ahead and use one of these blades for this shave. Now I've reviewed another razor by the folks at Facon. This was the Facon Classic razor, this one right here. The handle is a little more elegant, a little more refined, a nice weight. This one comes with 50 blades as well. Same gunmetal plating. Looks like it's the same razor head, as a matter of fact. This one has maybe a little more heft, and this retails for about $20, $21. I enjoyed the shave with this. I really did. If you go and look at that review, you'll see that when you drop the blade in and you close it, you give it an extra twist to kind of lock everything in place. So this handle stays nice and stable, doesn't move, and the razor head stays nice and stable. I enjoyed the shave with this. I really did. This I'm hoping to be a similar shave. Now, I've never used the Facon razor blade in the Classic. Never used this blade in this Classic razor here. I use the Wizamet and Allure Platinum and Shark Super Chrome, but I never used the Facon razor blade. So we're going to do that with the vintage razor right here. And here is the blade here, and it's double wrapped. I like that. I always see that as a good sign that it's a well-made blade. I don't know that for a fact that if a blade comes double wrapped that it means, ooh, this is a really good blade. It's has a higher quality of manufacture. I don't know. It's just a guess on my part, just a hunch. But I like that it has that quality. So there's the blade there. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Okay, I'm just holding it there. So it has a bottom knob here that you that actuates to open up those doors. And there's the blade right there. We're going to drop it in like that. It's what's really nice about twist-to-open razors. The blade is so easy to load. And then we're going to just go ahead and grab this right here. And okay, everything just closed very, very nicely. Unlike the Classic, where I gave it an extra twist to kind of lock everything in place, this does not have that. But everything locked up nicely. So everything seems to be firmly closed. And the blade alignment and the balance seem to be okay. I think it might be, can you see that? One side might be a little more than the other. Can you see that? I think the blade alignment and the balance on the Classic, I recall, was very, very good. This one seems to be, I think it's a little bit off. I think this is a little less exposed than this side here. Okay, take a look here again. You see that? Is that an optical illusion or am I wrong? It could be that I'm looking at it wrong. Well, when we get into the shave, we'll see if there's any difference in feel. We're going to kick it off with Cremo Original Shave Cream as a pre-shave. We're going to use a Stirling Executive Man Shave Soap. I have some hot water on top of the puck. We're going to use a Stirling shaving brush. We're going to finish it off with GBS Alum Block here in the travel case. And my aftershave balm is also going to be from Stirling. Sharp Dressed Man aftershave and Sharp Dressed Man aftershave balm. Looking forward to using both of those. Let's wet the face and let's get to the shave. Okay, a little bit of Cremo as a pre-shave, a little bit, about that much. That's all I'm going to use right there. Okay, just a little bit as a pre-shave. The scent of this complements the Executive Man Shave Soap scent nicely. Well, let me put it this way, it doesn't get in the way. I'm just using a little bit, I don't want to overdo it. Kind of a change of pace for me. All right. Here's my shaving brush from Stirling. Okay, I believe this is the Pro Handle shaving brush. There's the hot water right here. Just going to dump that off like that. And we're going to go ahead and load this brush and do a face lather. And again, the Stirling soap. This Stirling soap is a tallow-based soap, so with tallow-based soaps, I tend to just load that brush until it gets to a nice consistency around the edges of the container, builds up a little cream. That's kind of how I gauge that I have a good brush load and it's ready for a face lather. If I have to add water to the face lather, I just dip the tips of the brush into the sink water, and then add water, go from there, build a nice lather. Okay, beautiful scent. Love this scent. I don't have any of the Executive Man aftershave, splash, or balm. Sharp Dressed Man will complement it nicely. But yeah, this is a terrific scent. I need not to put the shaving puck on my nose, what I need not to do. But I need to get this in the aftershave and the splash. It's terrific. Okay, I think that's got it right there. Okay. I also am using my Phoenix shaving brush go. Need a little water. Brush go will keep everything nice and warm. And I'm going to add some more water. Better to add water than not. If you find that you've loaded the brush and you're getting a rather dry load when you start your face lather, just keep adding water as you go. Better to add the water than have to add the soap. That's always been my rule of thumb. And you'll find the correct ratio of soap to water as you go along. Or water to soap, however you want to express it. But you'll find that it balances out nicely. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. The better at face lathering you become more proficient. You understand each of the soaps that are out there a little better, whether it's Stirling or Phoenix Shaving or a Parasso or Omega or Tabak. You'll understand the little nuances between the different soap formulas, so to speak, and how much water each one is going to need. And look at that. Boom! Lather! How about that, huh? Boy, that lathered a treat. That really does. That's a nice, creamy carpet of lather right there. That's terrific. Okay, we got the blade loaded up here. Again, I'm not so sure about the balance. It could be an optical illusion. I don't know. It just doesn't look like the balance is 100% even on each side. Looks like one side is a little off. But we'll see how it feels. That'll tell the tale. Okay, I'm heating it up under some hot water. Give it a little swirl. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Now that's the side there, it's a little more exposed. Yeah, it does feel like it might be a little bit maybe, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's anything glaringly off. Yeah, I can definitely feel one side is a little more exposed than the other. And without looking, I can sense, I can feel that this is the milder side. Let's take a look here. Okay, right here. Can you see that side there? Here, let me just take it down like this. Let's rinse it. I'll bring it back up. Okay, see that? Yeah, you can see that. I just shaved with this side. Yeah, less exposure there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely can feel the difference. Yes, feel different. The side that is a little more exposed, this side here is a little more exposed now that I'm showing it to you. Let's flip it over the way we had it before. Okay, this side here is a little more exposed than this side here. This definitely has more blade feel to it. Okay, first pass done, let's rinse. Okay, despite that fact, not a bad first pass. I would say socially acceptable. Not bad at all. So one side has a little more blade feel than the other. That's pretty much what we're looking at here. I think I can use that to my advantage by actually using it as almost like as an asymmetrical razor. I mean, I've used those before and I think they're fine. So I think if I approach this in the same way, and I can use this to my advantage because it's not glaringly off, but I do feel a difference. It's not like it's 80-20. It might be like, well, I don't even think it's 60-40. I think it's maybe like, well, maybe a little less than that. I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. And looking at this, I'm going to start with the side that's a little more exposed. And we're going to go to the other side here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's definitely not a 50-50 balance. It's probably maybe 60-40 or somewhere in there. I'm using the milder side, so to speak, to do the upper lip here. Let's just try the other side here. Oh yeah, more blade feel there. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. I think the shave is done, really. That's nice. That's a nice shave. It really is. I think the imbalance kind of worked to my advantage there. It got the chin nicely, and that's a nice result. I think I'm probably in darn fine shave territory, headed towards BBS. I think maybe a third pass, maybe BBS, but we're going to do 2 passes here. You know what? Let's just do, come on. You know what? Let's just do a third pass, just to see. Let's just see how it cleans up. Put some water in the sink here. Accidentally all drained out. I didn't think I was going to do a third pass. Changed my mind. Want to feel the action against the grain. See what we got there. Okay, and we'll start with the side that's a little more exposed. We're going to go pass number 3, south to north against the grain. Yeah, there's a difference there. There really is. There really is. And then here. Okay. Now, this is more exposed. This is the more exposed side here. Okay, and this is the less exposed. That's the more exposed side. Wow. Yeah, maybe it is 60-40. Maybe that's the way of the balance is. Instead of 50-50, maybe it is. Here, let's go this way again so you can see. More exposed here. Maybe it is 60-40. All right. Third pass done. Let's rinse. Well, you know what? That really did clean it up nicely. That was very good. Seriously. Even though the blade imbalance is there, I'm still using it to my advantage. We're going to go with my 2 final rinses. 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Just a couple of splashes to move things along. Wow, this Executive Man shaving soap, marvelous, wonderful scent, great lather, terrific. All right, here is my cold water rinse. An extra splash there. Nice. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Okay, want to make sure I get all that cream off. Somebody pointed out that I wasn't toweling off completely in a couple of my videos, so I try to do that. Which is why sometimes you see an edit there, because I'm really making sure that everything is gone. But I think we're okay here. That was a nice shave. Nice, close shave. Really, it was a good shave. Okay, we'll talk about the razor. Here's my GBS alum block. Nice travel case. Okay, travels well. This is a good deal. You get for $10, you get a travel case and 3 of these alum stones or alum blocks. Good deal. All right, gonna run this under some cold water here and see what kind of feedback we get. Stinging, zinging, that sort of thing. That's terrific. No stinging, no zinging. Smooth as ice. Some good bracing from the alum block, but no zinging and no stinging. That is That's surprising given the amount of exposure on one side of the razor. So I enjoyed that. That was good. Okay. Nice run of the Allen block. Nice pass of the Allen block. Gonna dry that off like that. Let me get this towel back on here. And let me make sure this is dry in there like that. All right, put that in there like that. And then set that aside and let that kind of air dry in the case with the case open. But, you know, it'll be ready for the next shave. Here is the brush, the Stirling shaving brush with some shaving cream left. And oh, wow, look at that. That's fantastic. Rich, creamy, wonderful lather. We'll clean that brush later. Let's just jump right on over to Sharp Dressed Man. This has a Creed Ventus scent to it. Creed Ventus-like scent to it. It's terrific. I got about that much there. So I'm going to have to get some more down the road. This is really good. Loved it. I really like this scent a lot. I think, again, I guess that's why I don't have the Executive Man Aftershave Splash and Balm, because I like this. I use this with Sharp Dressed Man Shave Soap and also the Executive Man Shave Soap. So it does double duty for me. Okay, a little bit right there. Yeah, I like that a lot. Creed Ventus, that is definitely a favorite. Any shave soap out there that touches those bases, yeah, I like. Any aftershave soap, balm that has that Creed Ventus scent, yeah, I like that. Okay, a little bit of the Sharp Dressed Man Aftershave Balm for upstairs. A little bit. You don't need a lot. About that much. Okay. Okay, right there. Here we go. That was a great shave in its own way. Let's put it to you that way. I mean, all my shaves are great. I love them all. This one was a little different. I think once that I noticed that the blade balance was off, let's do it again like this so you know that I'm consistent in showing it to you. This has more blade exposure than this side here. Once I knew that, then I kind of handled it as an asymmetrical razor, and I've used those before, and those are good, although I don't know if an asymmetrical razor has this much difference in blade feel, let's say, because the exposure is, I guess, I'm looking at it, it looks like it's 60-40 to me, somewhere in there. There definitely is more blade feel on this side than this side. However, I'm flipping it back and forth, so if I'm doing my upper lip and I want a little more smoothness there, I'm using this side here. Now, I don't think it's designed that way. I think that's a flaw there. But given the fact that it's a $13 razor, that's what I'm going to go with. That's how I'm going to use it. And still got a nice shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. I think I'm on my way to a BBS shave. We'll see. Right now, I'm in upper darn fine shave territory. A really nice shave. So there was more blade feel on the one side here that had more blade exposure right here. And less blade feel here. Now, I think that if there was a 50-50 balance to the blade, boy, this would be a nice, mild razor right in there in the sweet spot that I like. But it falls short a little bit on that. The doors never loosened up. Everything was nice and solid, rock solid. I enjoyed that. But again, you know, that blade alignment, and I'm looking at it here, again, it's just off. So I approach it as an asymmetrical razor. It's not supposed to be, I don't think. I tend to think that this might just be a fluke, just this one time around. And it'd be interesting to see that if down the road I decide to get another one, that the blade balance isn't better and more spot on. Maybe I just got that 1 in a million clunker. I don't know. But again, I kind of use it to my advantage, and I still got a nice shave. So as long as I remember that and approach it that way, I think it'll be okay. I just happen to know that one side gives me a little more blade feel than the other side, and I can kind of use that to my advantage during my shave. That's another great fun thing about the traditional wet shave, I guess. So yeah, this was a nice razor. $12.95, less than $13. 50 blades, beautiful gunmetal finish. I hope the one you get has a better blade balance than this one. If it doesn't, well then approach it as an asymmetrical shave as I did. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out vikingsblade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerady, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.